Hi, I'm Tanvi, and we're here at MCM Comic Con in London with Cynthia Addai-Robinson of Arrow.
Yes.
And it's really, really great to have you here. Is it your first time doing a con here?
Yes, this is my first Comic-Con in London, so I was excited to kind of see what it was all about, and I've had a great weekend. It's been really lovely to meet everybody.
Any highlights particularly?
Just meeting people, just meeting the fans and hearing their feedback, and, you know, a lot of times we're kind of working on set. We don't always get to meet the folks who are watching and hear what they have to say and hear some of their fan theories. So I'm always happy to kind of see people's reaction. It's really satisfying.
Absolutely, that's great. And so has there been any interesting theory crafting about your character?
I think it's more just that people want to have a better sense of, you know, what makes Amanda Waller tick, and I have my own kind of interpretation of that. But yeah, you know, we're headed into our fourth season, and they're shooting over in Vancouver now, and so, you know, we'll see. I always am waiting to get the script and kind of see what ideas the producers and the writers have. So I'm also an audience member and a fan myself, so I'm excited.
So do you know how many episodes you'll be in, what you'll be doing this year at all?
No. I couldn't say even if I did, but I don't. I just kind of wait to get the call and wait to get the script, and so yeah. So we'll see what they have for season 4.
Well, one of the things that interested me was that at the end of season 3, we see your character, Agent Waller, with a gunshot, looking kind of half dead. And then the next time we see you, you look back to your normal self in season 4. So any ideas what happened to Waller in that time?
You know, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Ooh. Probably nastily as well.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I kind of enjoy and prefer fans having their own idea about it instead of me kind of saying what I think. I think there's a certain ownership that an audience member has when they have their own ideas about it, because it's nice to kind of fill in the blanks for yourself. So any fan theories that people have, I accept them all. I think they can all kind of coexist quite nicely.
Well, speaking of some of the theories, in season 4, magic and mysticism is one of the main themes. How do you think Waller is going to deal with that?
That's a really good question. I'm not really sure. And I kind of, you know, again, I'll be curious to see as the scripts progress, how they kind of tie in some of these larger themes and ideas. And it remains to be seen. It's not, I don't think it's something typically you've seen Amanda Waller deal with, at least on the show. So as an actor, I'll kind of have to tackle it when I see it, I guess.
And when are we going to see Waller do her own dirty work for once?
Maybe you won't. I don't know. I kind of like having other people carry out my orders. I like that in life, too. So we'll see. I don't know.
And so obviously in season 4, we've now seen Stephen Amell get rid of the flashback wig. What was that like? Was it a bit distracting in that wig, watching him work?
No, you know, it's like we're all just kind of trying to tell the story to the best of our ability, and it's a collaborative effort. So you've got wardrobe, you've got props, you've got all the departments trying to kind of tell a very complex story in a short amount of time. So, you know, I mean, there are certain things you got to deal with, and you try your best, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of an effective storytelling tool. So people, I'm sure, have their opinions on it, but no, I'm never distracted by Stephen in a wig.
And how is it overall, like working with Stephen, because you're mainly with him on screen?
Yeah, it's great. He's a really hard worker. He's, you know, the lead of the show, and that requires a lot of discipline and hard work and staying fit, staying sharp mentally. So I think he handles it all pretty well, and I always enjoy showing up to work and seeing him there.
And who else would you like to work with in the sort of future episodes, say, apart from Stephen?
Everyone. I would love to have a chance to work with everybody. I always enjoy watching the show and sort of seeing what other people have been up to. So hopefully they'll find a way, but it's got to be true to the story. It has to make sense for the world when Amanda Waller shows up. So I trust the writers on that.
No one in particular that you think would be a good scene with a Waller?
No, you know, like there are just still a few people that I haven't had the pleasure. So we'll see what they come up with.
And now that the Suicide Squad movie is coming out, what do you think about the sort of new characters that they'll be showing? And your character as well.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see their take on it. You know, it's going to be their interpretation, their take, and I'm sure they'll do a great job. There are a lot of amazing people involved, so I'll be in line at the movies like everybody else.
Well, that's really great to hear, and thank you so much for talking with us. It's been really fun here. Enjoy the rest of your time in London and the other Comic Cons, and hopefully we'll see you lots more in season 4.